Hello, collective. Hope you're doing well. So, this little channel message is going to be about love or money. Love and money. What will you choose, love or money? What are you wanting right now in your life? Do you want love or do you want money? So, I kind of want to just see what's coming in for the week ahead. So, it's going to be the week of the 17th. Yikes. That's crazy. So, starting today through next Saturday. It's a little bit crazy. Love and money, love and money. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. So what I feel for a lot of you is that if you're single, let's start with the singles. If you're single and mingling, you're going to have somebody come in your life that has a lot of money. Like they might have like a big mansion, lots of money. They might be like a very materialistic person. Don't roll your eyes. I'm just telling you what I'm getting. And this person wants to impress you with their money. And some of you might like money, but some of you might be like, well, that's great, you have money, but what else you got, Because it's nice to have money, but it's not everything, right? So you can meet somebody that has money that's a total jerk off. And you can meet somebody that doesn't have money that's poor, that's a jerk. So yeah. So I feel for some of you that's what's coming in, but then you have like two other people wanting to pursue you as well. One could be like some of you are kind of seeing now, or you're gonna meet somebody else, or there's an ex that wants to come in and they want to like solidify it, lock you down, put a ring on it, get you pregnant, all the things. So I do feel that's the energy of the week ahead. Some of you, it could just be you're talking to somebody on the phone or in person, like late at night, or they want to come see you like late at night, and you guys just talk about life and everything and money and other things. But I think for you singles, there's going to be at least 3 different people. So you have options. So don't take the first one that just gives you time and attention. I'm just saying. Alrighty. And remember, if they're not that into you, they'll show you. If they are that into you, they'll show you. So just, don't get somebody that's going to play games. Make sure you bring somebody in that's, grown up, mature, knows what they want, is into you, and takes the time to show you they are instead of just they're there, then they're not there. They're gone, like Casper the Ghost, and then they show up, they appear, poof, I'm back. You don't want that, singles. So I feel like that's what's coming in for you. Now, some of you others that are in a situationship, third-party ship, other ships, you're dealing with a third party, or you're together but you're not together. You're kind of seeing each other but you're not. Some of you are going to have a conversation about that. You're going to talk about money. And some of them might want to take a new job offer, but it involves moving. And so they're going to discuss that with you. And you're like, well, I don't know if I want to move. I can't just uproot myself. Or if you have kids, I can't just uproot the kids. Or my career I have going here, or whatever you're doing. I feel like they're dead serious. They want you to move in with them. And they're leveling up, and you're like, well, you're acting different. I liked you better when you were just a regular person. This could be, vice versa, male or female. Just for all signs for the week ahead. But yeah, I feel like, there's going to be that conversation too. Again, I keep feeling like late night conversations. So it's going to be later. Like after 8 p.m. and beyond. And you're like, well, I'm tired. I can't think straight right now. Let's talk about this tomorrow. I'm like, no, we need to talk about this right now. And you're going to be like, well, you're going to make this decision without even wanting my input. And they're like, well, I want to do this for us, for our life, to better our lives. So there could be a little bit of like discussion there. And then for those of you that are in an existing relationship, I do feel like you feel like your person's maybe choosing their money over you. And there's going to be a conversation along the lines of that. And that, they're becoming too obsessed with money or too much workaholic, and you wish that they would, work less. Like you never see them. You're trying to plan, make date nights, trying to have romance time. Keep the dating alive, but they're never there. And it's frustrating you. So again, another conversation. This could be today, this could be next Saturday night. I do feel conversations coming out. I keep feeling later in the night. I don't know why. Something with late at night. And then there's another group of you. I know there's lots of groups, but this is the messages I got. That I think you'll have to choose. What do you want? Do you want love or do you want money? Are you going to go with this person for love or are you going to go with this person for money? So you could be in an existing relationship, a situationship, third partyship, or nothing and be single and meet somebody new. But I do feel like that energy is coming in. Like you could have all this, you can have money, but you could be single. You could have all this love, but you won't have money. You know what I mean? There's going to be like a decision that I feel like you guys are going to have to make this week. It's going to be put, upon you. It's not really to test you. It's just like, what do you want? Because you could meet somebody, like I said, that's an amazing person, but they don't have a lot of money. But everything else is just amazing, And so you don't care. And then some of you want somebody with money, but they're a jerk. So it's like you feel like you can't win. Whether they got money or not, they're not good. And that does happen sometimes. But I feel like also it's a message like, what do you want? Do you want money or do you want love? Or do you want to balance it out? Like this picture here. It's trying to balance the scales here. And have equality and have love and money, but work as a team together. Even if you're single, it's something you're projecting into what you're manifesting and what you want to bring into your world. So I feel like by the end of the week, the scales will be more balanced. Right now, I feel like love is kind of winning, but you're struggling with your person or you're struggling with yourself financially. So then maybe by the mid to end of the week, you're like, well, I don't care about love. I just want that money. Or maybe you'll be the opposite. You'll be like, well, I don't really need the money. I'm good. I just want love, So I think by the end of the week, it's going to be balanced. And so you'll have to make a decision, but I feel like you will. Some of you could be coming into money, an inheritance. Some of you could meet somebody that has money, but they're a good person. They're going to share their wealth with you. Some of you have money or could be coming into money, and you're going to share the wealth with them, or if you have somebody new coming in with them. Some of you need to be careful. Some of you just coming after you for your money, male or female. So the energy is just kind of like, what do you feel like is best for you? And there's no right or wrong answers. There's no judgment. Do you want love or do you want money or do you want both? Some people just focus on their love life and now they're like, I'm just focused on my money. Screw love. And some people have been so focused on their money, they're like, well, now I want love. So you have to kind of decide what you want going forward and that'll manifest in towards you. And then others of you do you want somebody with money or do you want somebody that will love you that's maybe poor, doesn't have a lot of money, So you have to figure it out. So there's that question. And then Spirit's asking to balance the scales so you can have both, but you have to balance it out. And if you want money, you can both have money together if you work as a team. If it's unbalanced, then it won't work. If you want love, you can have that too, but it has to be balanced. And you yourself have to be balanced in your energy before you can even think to start dating somebody new or try to rekindle that connection or whatever your situation is. So it's just about balancing, balancing the scales. But I do feel by the end of the week you have more clarity and you have justice and you have the answers you want. I pick up strongly there's going to be a conversation one night this week. I feel it's going to be later and you guys are going to have a talk about everything. But there's 3 people that want you if you're single. So the choice is yours. So just be careful. If you don't want to get pregnant, you know what to do. There's going to be a lot of pregnancies coming up this end of this month and in December. I do feel that. So there's your love and money energy for the week ahead for my collective and all signs. Let me know in the comments below. Do you wish for love, money, both, none?